Hey everybody, this is Safrno11. I am recording. I'm not paying attention to you right now. I have to do something. I am recording this for, well, it's mostly for Amazon, but not really. I ordered a sword kit. Well, specifically I ordered a katana that I am going to be using for cutting, light cutting, like bottles, fruit, that sort of thing. I'm not going to be using it for hard stuff. And it's only a $45 katana, so I'm not expecting it to do a whole lot. But it's also it's actually carbon. Is it carbon steel? I don't know, but it's 1045 carbon steel, I think. So it's softer metal, or it's softer steel. So that's why I'm only really using it for light cutting. But more importantly, I got a sword repair kit. So as in oil, the owl, the bronze owl, that sort of thing, so that when I actually do get an expensive katana, I will be able to take care of it. I'd rather practice on a $45 sword than a $500 one, just as an example. But so this is kind of like a blind opening. I haven't really opened it yet. So first of all, this is the case that the stone came in. First impression. The kit was also, I think, $25, $24, so I'm not expecting too much, but right off the bat, like, it looks kind of cool, but as you can see, like, you can clearly see where the line is. The top's a little loose. It'll hold, I mean, it's for a sharpening stone, so it doesn't have to be too refined, but at the same time, like, it's pretty flimsy. Like, I get the feeling that if this were to fall off of, say, a ledge or something, like off of a counter, I have a feeling it would break. So inside we have, just the lid would break too. Like the actual box itself actually doesn't feel too shabby, but like, I don't know, it just feels like it wasn't sanded properly or all the way, but overall it works. So this is the stone, the wet stone, and as you can see, it's actually, well, my camera isn't the best, but to me it looks almost turquoise. And up until now, I have been using this, which is a dual tone, or a dual edge whetstone. But this one came with a sharpening stone, and I figured sharpening a true, sword is different than sharpening a knife. That, I think, is for, a knife or something else. Pretty big firm. I don't know what that's for. Stop that. I'm watching my dad's dog, and the dog seems to think that this video is for him. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... Oh, I can't widescreen it. That's right. Okay. So this is the stone. You can clearly see there's two edges here. It definitely, compared to the one that I have been using, it feels smoother, and I keep looking at the actual screen that comes up when I record these, sorry. It feels smoother overall than this one does, so I guess this is a rougher cut, which would make sense because this is specifically, according to the video, or according to the review, this was specifically I have the web page up, let me check it. This is according to the seller, who I got this from Martial Arts Land. It is for a Japanese katana ninjutsu sword tanto knife sharpening stone whetstone cleaning kit. It's quite a mouthful. So yeah, the whetstone is actually pretty cool. I do like how it looks, aside from that one minor discoloration right there. Which, yeah, that's literally like a little bit of dirt that got stuck to the side of the whetstone. Overall, though, the whetstone actually looks pretty cool. I'm not going to be using it because I got the katana from someone else, and the kit came today, but the sword itself won't actually come for... I don't know, it hasn't even shipped yet. It'll probably ship Monday, on a Monday, so I will probably get it by Thursday. So Get that lid back on there. Put that to the side. Okay. So now for the actual kit itself, which it comes like this, which right away I can see, once again, it's probably the same sort of, that's really weird, the same sort of thing as the other box, where it's not the most impressive material. I would also recommend not using a straight razor for this, unless you don't mind dinging up the box a little bit. I am comfortable using one because I have used knives for most of my life. I am very confident in, I've got smooth hands, steady hands, and I'm confident I can cut the plastic without cutting the box. And like I said, I have not opened this yet, so I don't know what condition this is going to be in. This is going to be a good test for these people. Okay. Get off of there. Alright, that's weird. So right off the bat, there's something... Well, this doesn't bode well, let's put it that way. There is this stuff, and it's actually elastic. It feels like a rubber band. Like that end was just sticky. But as you can see, like it's right here, and then there's another like 2 spots on the top, and then there's a strap on the bottom. It's almost... It almost feels like they tried to use a rubber band or some sort of like glue-ish mixture to seal it, and then it somehow melted or came loose. I don't know. But definitely not as clean as they advertised. But I can take a knife and scrape that off. Thankfully it's wood, so if I need to cut a little bit of the wood out, I can do that too. So yeah, that's already kind of like a negative. I don't know how that happened, but considering that this is supposed to have oil in it, it's a little concerning that I'm already finding something that was wrong with it. Unless this is common with everything, which according to their pictures that they uploaded, it shouldn't be. Well, I can clean this up later. Okay. So according to their webpage, yeah, it's definitely not supposed to have that. Okay, it is supposed to have a brass, I think it's owl, is how it's pronounced, and hammer to easily dismantle the sword. Here is the brass owl. It feels... There we go. Yeah, it felt the top was a little bit flimsy, but... or it wasn't quite screwed on all the way, but it does feel solid now. Surprisingly heavy. This is also my first kit, so if I seem harsh, like I don't understand, I do apologize. This is my first time getting an actual sword care kit. But yeah, it feels pretty good. Pretty heavy. It's solid. What was the other thing? Oh no, that was the hammer. Here are the owls. So they have 2 of them. Now, from what I understand, what you're supposed to do is you were supposed to line them up with the object, or with the bamboo pegs, and then tap it to make the pegs come out. So there's that. Here is this, which this is the extra large. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that pad. It has non-abrasive powder that absorbs extra cleaning oil. So the pad, I mean, it looks like cloth, so I guess that's good. Then there is the, what is this called? I don't know what this is called, and it's not listed, I don't think. Or maybe that, I don't know what this, it's not listed, but basically what this is it's, you tap it against the sword lightly, and what will happen is the powder inside will help clean up extra oil as well. So I don't know why they included this and this. I mean, do they perform the same function? I'm not really sure. And then there is the, I believe it's choji oil, which, not that much. I I do think that they put it in a spray bottle, it looks like, under the wrap. I'm not going to take it out because I don't have a sword, which is actually, from what I've read, that's good. I prefer it to be in that because you can do it with other instruments and applications of it. However, if you have it in a spray format, what will happen is the spray is actually uniform, and it's a more even distribution. You're making sure nothing is being uncovered. And that's another reason why I chose to get the kit, is because I knew that the sword, the $45 sword that I was getting, was carbon steel. So I knew that I would need to be able to take care of it, because my dad actually bought a wakizashi for $5 at a garage sale. And it was rusted, it was really bad. But the sword itself is very strong. So I suspect it's either 1060 or even 1090 and done well. Like, it's a high quality sword. So that's why I wanted to get these, so I could take care of it. So overall, it had everything that it said it would. I don't know how well it works compared to other kits, because this is the first one I've got. Once I actually get my katana and I review, that would be my phone probably telling me, hey, your order cake was put at your house, which I went out to meet the it's just telling me it got delivered. So overall, I don't know how well it compares to other sword kits. Once I actually have the katana and I actually clean it and use the kit, I'll be sure to let everybody know. I'll do a follow-up review when I do a review of the sword itself. I'm sure the kit works fine. Everyone was giving it pretty positive reviews. Actually, I can scroll down and look right now. So yeah, 44% of all people that got it gave it 5 stars, 32% gave it 4 stars. So it's got really high reviews. So yeah, so sorry, I was just reading the reviews to see if anyone else had commented on the thing, but no, they didn't. So yeah, everything's fine. Particularly, someone else says the grit of the stone is 3,000 grit. So if you're looking for particular grit, that's what it is. I assume. So I'm gonna have to do some reviews, because apparently you're supposed to use the sword sharpener a very particular way, which would make sense because I've only ever sharpened knives with it. So I didn't know. But yeah, overall looks good. The only negative thing I can say is that weird glue stuff on the outside of the box, and the fact that it could have been a better fit, or a tighter fit between the lid and the box itself, and it could have been sanded a little better. Definitely has a roughness to it, but I could also see that being intentional as well. So overall, I am happy with this, and I am looking forward to giving it a shot and seeing how well it works. So that's my review of the... I actually forgot who published it. Oh, and I closed the webpage. Well, that's my review of their, I think it was Martial Land Sword Care Kit. So thank you for watching, guys, and I will do another update video on the sword itself. So, see you guys next time. Oh, hi, sweetie. This is my, this is the female kitty. She's the one that usually crawls right next to my lap and while I'm playing games. But it's adorable because she doesn't like to lay on the keyboard itself. What she'll do is, I have it sitting on my lap. I have a setup like this. And so she will actually lay between my leg and where my arm rests on the couch to where my mouse is, and so she'll just lay nestled right there and cuddle. It's very, very adorable. I love it. Thankfully, neither of our cats have gotten into the habit of laying on the keyboard itself, which is nice. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.